Mayor Joe Hogsett will introduce his 2018 budget to the City-County Council. 24-hour News 8's Tim McNicholas has been meeting with city leaders all day. And Tim, the mayor's aiming to get the council on board with his budget, right?
Yeah, Phil, one councilor tells me the council will go through this plan with a fine-tooth comb. Hogsett's staff says the budget will focus on public safety and infrastructure. The mayor's staff says if the council passes the budget, it'll fund 86 new beat officers for IMPD. His budget also calls for the city to spend $120 million on infrastructure in 2018. Hogsett says that money will help improve streets, sidewalks, traffic flow, bridges. The mayor's staff says they've saved millions by cutting unnecessary jobs and revamping the city's government. They say they're also seeing an increase in property taxes, not from any tax hike, but from an increase in property values. Hogsett's team says they're also expecting millions in stormwater fees because of an increase passed under the Ballard administration. Those are just a couple ways city leaders say revenue is increasing. The mayor's city controller says the budget will create a $211,000 surplus. Republican councilor Mike McQuillan hopes the city controller is right.
If that's a possibility, great, but we need to make sure we fully fund all of our obligations and have a priority on public safety before we find out if that happens or not.
So the strategy was we need to hold the line on spending, smart size the organization, find innovative ways to help us recognize savings that we can invest in a meaningful way.
The budget will be discussed at a series of committee meetings and public hearings before council votes on it. Hogsett staff is calling this the first honestly balanced budget since 2008. The past 7 budgets resulted in deficits ranging from $17 million to $137 million. I'm Tim McNicholas, 24-hour News 8.